The mini golf game has always been a fun and popular indoor activity, especially during the pandemic. While playing this game, we found that the gameplay experience can be largely improved if the golf balls can be automatically collected and returned to the player. As Mechatronics engineers, we want to develop a practical and entertaining solution for this problem to improve the indoor entertainment experience. That's how we came to the design of Golf Playmate, an autonomous golf ball collection robot. Furthermore, the application of autonomous object collection can also be useful to reduce human efforts in other activities in our life, such as garbage collection.
So now we would like to go through the project overview. The following diagram is a demo of our final solution. As we can see from the picture, the collection mechanism is made of a mechanical cloth. The main function of this mechanism is to collect, secure, and transport the target object. On the other hand, the main body of our robot is composed of frame, drivetrain, sensors, controller boards, and etc. As the picture indicates, we have a camera located at the head of our robot, which helps the robot to detect the target object during operation. The ultrasonic sensor is mainly used to measure the distance between the robot and the target object, where the signals from both sensors will be processed by the Raspberry Pi 4 board located at the back of our robot. Then the output signals will be sent to the motor that are installed at the bottom of the robot frame, which therefore control the motion of our robot.
The robot will start in an area indicated by a blue flag. Once it fetches a target, it will turn around and try to look for the starting area and return to it. As you can see, the robot has now identified the starting zone, and it will turn around and look for the second target. The robot has now identified the second target, and it will adjust its steering angle. And now it has turned around and go back to the starting zone.
One of the main challenges that we encountered during the algorithm development phase was the low accuracy issue. The robot was able to accurately detect and recognize the golf ball while remaining stationary. However, the performance dropped significantly when the robot is in motion, mainly due to the physical limitations of the hardware, such as the low resolution and the refreshing rate of the camera. We managed to overcome this problem by improving our image pre-processing techniques, as well as allocating more runtime to the image processing part of the algorithm. Another problem that we encountered was the debugging issue. When problems such as object misidentification or malfunction of the robot arm occurred, sometimes it was hard to diagnose whether the problem comes from the hardware or the software side. To solve this issue, on one hand, we re-evaluated our entire algorithm and divided some of the software modules into even smaller pieces. On the other hand, we set up a fault active flag for each sensor whenever an abnormality occurs. A false on the active flag will act as the precondition for activating the corresponding software module. Therefore, it becomes much easier to track down the root of the problem.
When it comes to the price breakdown, here we listed the costs of the main components of the Playmate. As you can see, it costed us a total of $290 to build this prototype, which could be a bit pricey because we mainly purchased off-the-shelf components. However, with the economies of scale, it could be much cheaper with mass production. Last but not least, for the project benefit and potential for the mini golf Playmate, one of its biggest advantages is that we can modify it for other object collection applications. Similar to golf ball, if we modify the software, it will be able to collect tennis ball and garbages as well. Additionally, it has great potential because we have a chance to add more entertainment element so that the robot can interact with the player when playing the game. For example, we can add a voice to the robot so that it can greet the player when starting the game and cheer the player up when playing the game.